this channel, and I saw how the Korean videos were doing well so far. So I figured that because like Korean content and things are like something that I'm interested in, that I could like make that a part of my channel for sure. But there's like been this anxiety anytime that I have ideas to make things centered around like Hallyu or Hanru. How do you say that? Hanru, something like that. I've always just been kind of like hesitant because I don't want to just like come up and be known as that one girl that just makes a bunch of Korean content and that's all, because this is not all that I am. Like, I am my own artist, I am my own creator as well. But I realize now that if I just say that and let that be known, then I can just peacefully make it within the realms that I want, because I've acknowledged it for myself. And it's like, as long as I've acknowledged it for myself, I can't really control anyone else's view of me. But I mean, I would encourage you to check out what I do as a creator as well. But yeah, I just like to make stuff centered around the content that I like, because I really like the Korean language and the culture. Yeah, I plan to go there. Some of my music is partially Korean. Yeah, but that I'm not Korean. I do not try to claim that I am. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Like, I don't want to be known for just that one girl that, like, whatever, but that's really out of my hands. But anyway, I've said it, and so now I feel better, and let's get into this video. So I'm gonna recommend you 15 movies in Korean, and let's just get started with the first one. So the first one is Train to Busan. This is something that I recommend to like Americans specifically, or like people that have like Western culture, just because it's really easy to follow. It's not like too complicated to the point where you really need to, like, if you weren't paying too close attention to the subtitles, you would still understand what's going on. And I feel like when people can accomplish a script like that for movies, then like that's good filmmaking in itself. But great storyline, great story, very heartbreaking and heartwarming, and it's a horror movie, and the way that Korea does horror movies is just better, and we can argue about it in the comments if you want. But American horror movies are just jump scares and gore, and that's it, and there's no storyline, there's no heart. It's just all boring. It's not gonna play our strengths in any way at all. But Korean horror movies, they're like well thought out. There's something that's gonna like gnaw at you and actually make you think about it after and have to go watch it again. Yeah, that's just how I feel about that. Second one is Memories of the Sword. Now Kim Cohen, every movie that I've seen that Kim Cohen is in is always a hit. I have seen no misses. Even when it's had me messed up, like I watched that one in like when I can't even remember how old I was. I was too young. I was not ready. It creeped me out so bad, but like it was still very artistic, and like it was still a good movie. Like the same way that Old Boy like messes me up and I hate it. It's like the same way with Eun-gyo. It's like it's still a good movie though, and I can acknowledge that without ever planning to watch it again. Like it creeps me out, but I don't know. It's still artsy. I don't know. Go watch it. Actually, don't watch it. Or do, I don't know, live your life. But Memories of the Sword, such a beautiful movie. Like when I tell you, this movie is just gorgeous. Like storyline, just the way that it was filmed. Like there's something very like Giant-suro, I think that's the word. Like very natural about just the way that it plays out, and then the end is just the cinematography of it with the snow falling, and it's just a very beautiful movie. I've watched it like 3, 4 times, maybe 5. And I actually wrote a song like the first time I watched it. I think it's called Beautiful. Yeah, if you guys want to check that out, it's on my SoundCloud. It's like a year or 2 old now, so tell me guys what you guys think about that song. I really love that song. 너무 예쁜 가로 질러주세요. just wanna know how it feels. 너무 예쁜 걸로 질러주세요. I just need to know how it feels. You make me feel safe again. It's a feeling I've been waiting for the past nights. I just wanna feel safe again. Make me believe that the world is as pretty as I want it to be. Make it all seem like it's all up to me. Make me not see what I don't wanna see at all. Yeah, just go listen to the rest. I really can't even tell how I sound because I can just hear. That's all I hear in my ears right now while I'm singing. So I hope that was not like too bad. But at the same time, if it wasn't, oh well, I know I can sing, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, Memories of the Sword, great movie. I think it's on YouTube. Like, guys, I'm telling you, that movie is just beautiful. Even the little romance thing is just so like simple and it's gorgeous. Go watch it. Third is Call. This one is with Park Shin-hee. I love Park Shin-hee. Like, she was in The Heirs, and that was the first. No wait, actually that was like the second K-drama or third K-drama. It was one of the first K-dramas that I ever watched. And it has a special place in my heart. But Park Shin-hee, I don't know, she just has like this very specific style to acting that's very her. And I like that. Like, I really just like Park Shin-hee. But she played this dope character. Loved her hair in the movie. Both changes. The movie is so like creepy, and I haven't really seen her in a creepy movie before, but I think she did another movie this year called Alive, and I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm not ready for it. I wasn't ready for The Call, but ended up watching it anyway. Great decision. Also very creepy, and again, Korea, just the way that they do horror movies is just so much better than the way that American horror movies are. Like, plain jump scares is literally not scary, bro. It's just plain. But Call, another recommend. I would say watch Train to Busan first, and then Call, because like, prepare your heart for Call, okay? Unless you just like to like be shivering, because it's gonna have you shivering, like something about the way that the wind was on that girl's hair. You'll know what I'm talking about when the rock music was playing in the back and you just see her skin and just like the way that she was just like, you have to watch it. You have to watch it. Pretty creepy. Yeah, good movie. And then the ending, I swear to God, I hope there's a second one coming out. Yeah. Okay, the fourth one is Coin Locker Girl. This one is another Kim Go-eun movie. And again, Kim Go-eun movies are like all hits. Coin Locker Girl is gonna have you so messed up. So messed up. In fact, I'm probably gonna watch it again soon. I've seen that one a few times as well. Like, her movies, I end up having to watch them over again. Gonna have you messed up, okay? I'm not even gonna say a lot about that, but just prepare your heart, because it's gonna have you thinking about the cruelties of the world. Prepare your heart, okay? Now number 5 is The Witch, okay, part 1. I think it's called part 1, The Subversion. It's on Netflix. Go watch it immediately. Super good movie. It has that girl, from Itaewon Class, you know, the main character. Yeah, she was in it. I think it came out before Itaewon Class though, and I'm waiting for the second one. I showed it to my sisters. They're also waiting for the second one. Great movie. Recommend, okay? And again, Korean horror is done differently, period. And this one has a lot more like jump scares too, but it's just more quality. They set it up. They fooled you. They gave you storyline. They gave you heart. They gave you character. Okay, they really did. They didn't just be like, rah, rah, oh, it's a ghost, it's a ghost. Triggered by American horror movies. So the sixth one is Snowpiercer. This one is in English. It's a Korean director. just on different scales than the average humans would be. So like they might be more connected with math or science than having a balanced range of math, science, music, emotions, etc. Like they might just have like heightened sensitivity in other areas or things like that. So just for her like main things were happiness and care and like loyalty. And so it's kind of like when things went awry, you saw the flip side of that and the horror and just aggressiveness that came with that. And then in the end, she's still just that same sweet girl, and it's just like really freaky. It's really freaky, really good. Kim Goen. I'm telling you guys, every Kim Goen movie is super good. Like there's some that I haven't watched yet because I know it's gonna cut me up. Every one of her movies cuts me up, but I know it's gonna cut me up and I can't do it yet. But they cut you up and they make you have to watch it a few times, like in the best way. Like it kind of just it inspires you still. I know you guys watch it and then you'll understand. Okay. Oh my gosh, this one ate. Okay, this one is always with Sochi Sub and that girl. It has been a minute since I've seen this one, but it is like the sweetest thing. I can't even talk about it. I'm not, you know what? Maybe it's not the night to try because it's too good. It hurts. It hurts. The level of cuteness and adorableness and wonderfulness and how much I want that sort of like sweetness is just, it hurts. Do you like my wall? Oh my goodness. But it does. Go watch. All these movies are gonna cut you up, bro. They're gonna cut you. I gotta stop saying bro. It's not feminine. But seriously, I have to stop saying that. Anyway, always with Soji Sub. Go watch it. 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 This is ASMR. I forgot. Go watch it. Go watch it. Okay, 9. Okay, this one is something that I feel like it's just okay. It's called Antique. And there's a weird something like special and just very unique about it. Something that I still can't put my finger on. It's like whimsical in a way, and it's a little hard to explain. Like if I'm honest with you, I don't really fully understand the whole like underplot thing, but I just know like I can't really explain it to you if I'm really honest. I don't really know like what the whole main thing was. I just know that like there was a good feeling and that was what was important. I'm telling you, like it's a really good movie, but it's one of those ones that it's like you experience the joy of the movie throughout the movie rather than just the ending and what you take away from it. And that is something that I really appreciate. Like watching I think his name is I can't remember the rest of his name. It's when he would eat a slice of cake, like just the expression of joy on his face and things like that. Yeah, you gotta watch it. It's really, I'm not sure how to explain it, but I think it was like based on a webtoon. Really good. It's a really good movie. And then 10 is Taxi Driver. Now this one, it's been a minute since I've seen it, but again, it's gonna cut you up. And the fact that it's based on a true story, like, there's a lot of things about Korea that I still don't know, and a lot of things about like different wars and like civil wars and just like wars in general around the world that I still don't start to learn about it, and I start to like really get into the details and like hear the stories of the people and things that go on, it's like it hits a certain peak to where I'm like, okay, if I don't stop learning about this right now, it's gonna get me in a bad mental place. So like wars are one of those things where it's like I think it's extremely, extremely important to learn about them and learn from them. And it's kind of crazy how we only learn about some of them in school, but at the same time, even for my own personal learning, I have learned that I sometimes have to just take it slow, because to really think about how I would feel just to be someone in the middle of certain situations that have gone on, just really, it just makes me feel very exasperatedly livid, and there's like nothing to really do with the anger except vent. And so then I just kind of feel like I'm being aggressive, and being in an aggressive state is destructive in a lot of ways and doesn't allow for proper communication, and just going around with that on my head can kind of make me lose sight of the things that I'm grateful for in my life, because I'm thinking about all of the horrid things that have gone on this earth, and things that have still not been like accounted for and apologized for. And even now it's just like, okay, time to like drop it. Ooh, let go. Yet the next three are like other ones that make me really upset. Okay, let me just, I just have to take it easy. But Taxi Driver is one of those ones that I'm gonna watch again. And as I mean, it just, stuff like that can make you think, and it makes you evaluate yourself and be grateful for the things that people have done in the past, that the courageous acts that have allowed us to live in the world that we live in. Yeah, great movie. I don't want to dissuade you guys from watching these things, by the way. It's just, I'm telling you, like, I'm giving you what I think about how I feel. So 11 is the villainess. This one has really good fighting scenes. Love that is the villainess. Okay, and it's a woman, and she's really cool. You gotta love the way that they switch it up. They fooled you. They so cool, and just killed it. And this one has another one of those scenes that, like, when I see it, it makes me so angry. Like, it's one of those things that just, it makes me feel so livid. So since I watched it the first time, I haven't watched it again. I know I'm going to watch it again, but it's just like certain stuff just makes me so upset to see. And anyway, we love a strong female character where the movie is actually inspired, and they didn't just throw them in there because she's a girl. Like, it's actually a good movie. They weren't just like, oh, well, we're finally giving you a movie with a girl. They were like, no, this is a great movie, and the character is a woman. It's like, yes, that's it. When we talk about like wanting representation and stuff like that, we want representation in quality movies. Like, we don't want you to just throw something together and be like, oh, here you go. Like, no, bro, I don't even let me get started about making films. We're not even there yet, okay? We're not even there yet on the timeline, okay? That's for another year, okay? It's December 25th. Anyway, 12 is Pandora. Again, gonna cut you up. Bad. Gonna make you think about the way things are in life. The speech at the end that the man gives, I hope that it makes you think the same way that it made me think. And I hope that it inspires you to want, and in your own way, move toward positive change in systems of the world. We're not even going to get into details, but I recommend that you watch Pandora. But prepare your heart. Like, for all of these, you gotta prepare your heart. I'm so serious. 13. Okay, Battleship Island. Again, prepare your bars where it's just like it cuts me up really bad. So even when I think about this movie and the fact that this was just a movie representation of something that happened, it's really unfortunate, but it's one of those things where it's like these people deserve to be remembered and they deserve to be thanked for they deserve apologies. We're not even gonna get into it. It's just a lot. It's insane. It's insane. It's insane. It makes me think about nope, we're not gonna do that today. Anyway, Battleship Island, recommended. Oh, okay, this one's really good. 14 is Ajoshi, the man from nowhere. So cute. I can't even remember the details that much, but I know I watched it like 3 times. Or two or three times. Really solid movie. Gonna make you proud. That one's gonna like heal your heart a little bit from all these other ones. And then 15 is 200 Pounds Beauty. Yo, when I say I've watched this like 5 or 6 times and I still don't know what it was about. Like I can't remember what the moral of the story was. I don't think the moral was that she was like so pretty when she was big, but like I still am not entirely sure. Like I can't remember what even happened. I'm probably gonna watch it again because like it wasn't bad. I don't remember disliking the movie, but it was like I was confused and like I still don't get it, and like I'm still gonna watch it again though. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure that you have enough like tissues to wipe your tears when you're done watching these movies. They're gonna break your heart and heal your heart and help you learn and grow and literally be a better person, and be more wholesome and be more kind, and that's really important. So I wish you guys lots of enjoyment